Hello, lovely humans. Welcome to day 3 on your mat. I'm Kara, and I have with me Amanda today. We'll be flowing for a short while, potentially getting our heart rate up a little bit, but since it's Saturday, we won't keep you too long. So, come to stand at the top of your mat. Find your feet about hip distance apart. Allow a little rock from your heels to your toes. Just massage your feet into your mat. And then find stillness. Lift up all your toes and set them down. Scrunch up your toes towards your feet like you're gripping the earth. And then squeeze the muscles of your calves and your thighs, almost like you're lifting your kneecaps. Squeeze your glutes and bring your belly button into your spine. Widen across your chest, arms go alongside your body, palms face forward. Lengthen the back of your neck. Keep that firmness, that engagement of your muscles, and then soften or close your eyes. Take a full breath in, fill your belly as much as you can. Sigh it out through your mouth. And since it's been a long week, find one more just like that. Keep that slower, smoother breath. Breathing through your nose alone. Just as you connect with your feet on your mat, soften through your eyes, your forehead, temples, and even your scalp. Welcome a softness into your shoulders. One more full breath in. Smooth exhale. Blink your eyes open. Find a little micro bend in your knees. Inhale your fingers forward and up. Look up. Exhale, hands to your heart. One more like that. Inhale, fingers forward and up. Look up. Exhale, hands to heart. This time, bend your knees, hinge at your hips, fold forward. As you arrive in your fold, keep that very generous bend in your knees like you're laying your belly over your thighs. Relax your neck completely and grab hold of opposite elbows. See if you can shift the weight of your body into the balls and toes of your feet. Find that engagement of your toes. Let your body be so relaxed and heavy. Send your inhale to your upper back. And sigh it out. You might notice a little crack. One more. Sigh it out. Release your elbows. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Hands slide up your shins. Straight legs, straight spine. Let your shoulder blades kiss together. And then again, keep the weight of your body in the balls and toes of your feet. Send your next breath to the back of your thighs. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, plant your fingers, step your left foot all the way back, and then take a moment to play. Bend and straighten into your legs. Full inhale. Exhale, settle right knee over right ankle. Your feet are on train tracks rather than a tightrope, so allow a little bit of space, and then turn your right toes to the upper right corner. Squeeze your thighs, lift your back heel, and then hover your fingers. Bring your belly button into your spine, arms go back alongside your body, palms face down. And then lift the back of your hands to the ceiling. Feel that engagement of your arms, like your muscles are wrapping around your bone. On your next breath in, slowly send your fingers forward and up. As you exhale, soften your shoulders, commit again to your lunge. Big breath in, peel your heart up. Exhale with control, lean forward, both fingers frame your front foot. Find a little rock in your back leg, step forward to your fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, plant your fingers, right foot goes back. Take a moment to play once again. Full inhale. Exhale, left knee over left ankle. Turn your left toes out again, legs on train tracks. Squeeze your thighs, lift your back heel, and then hover your fingers. Belly is strong, arms go back alongside your body, palms face down. Spread your fingers wide, feel the strength of your hands, and then engage your muscles by lifting the back of your hands a little higher. Full inhale, fingers go forward and up. Keep squeezing your thighs for balance. Exhale, soften your shoulders. Big breath in, lift your heart a little. Exhale, slowly lean forward. Bend your back knee to find a little momentum. Step forward to fold. As you fold, again, weight in the balls and toes of your feet. Grab your elbows, little breath in, side out. Release your elbows. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, plant your palms, left foot goes back once again. We're gonna add on here. So find that engagement of your thighs, lift your back heel, and then lift your fingers. Send them back behind you. Full breath in here, side out. Inhale, fingers go forward and up. Right away, exhale, find those airplane arms again, back alongside your body. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, arms go back alongside your body. You might stay here, or you might begin to lean forward, pour all of your weight into your right foot. You can hop your back foot forward a little bit, or lift up right away. Find your back leg, squeeze your left glute, lift up. Belly is strong. One more breath in. Exhale, bend into your right knee, set your left toes down on the mat. Good. And then lean forward, plant your fingers to frame your front foot, bend your back knee for momentum. Step forward to your fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. This time, right foot goes back. Settle left knee over left ankle, squeeze your thighs, and then rise up. Belly strong, arms go back. Pause here for a full breath in, full breath out. And then here we go, we flow. Inhale, fingers forward and up. Exhale, send them back. Can you slow your breath down? Inhale, lift. Exhale, flow back. One more, inhale, lift. Exhale, flow back. Option to stay as you are or lean forward, weight in your left foot. Would you like to hop your back foot forward, or maybe you lift it all at once? Squeeze your right glute, arms are strong, standing leg is strong, breath in. Exhale, bend into your left knee, right toes find the earth once again. Good job. And then inhale, set your arms down, fingers frame your front foot, bend into your back knee, and then step forward to your fold. This time, very generous bend in your knees. Inhale, roll up one vertebra at a time. As you arrive, roll your shoulders. Pause in stillness for a moment. Find your mountain and close your eyes. Can you notice your heart rate? If your body is feeling warm, it might feel wonderful to take a full breath in. Sigh it out through your mouth. Release some of that heat. One more. Let it go. And then blink your eyes open. Find that same micro bend in your knees. Inhale, fingers forward and up. Exhale, palms together, hinge at your hips, fold. Option to grab the back of your ankles, gentle tug of your crown down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, plant your fingers, both feet go back, find your downward facing dog. Toes come to touch, pedal it out. At any time, you can take a child's pose. If you're here, bend very deeply into one knee, straighten the other. Send your next inhale to the back of your straight leg. Exhale, switch. Big breath in. Exhale, switch. And then bend both knees, bring them down to the earth. Find your tabletop position. Fingers or hands are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips. And then scrunch your fingers towards your palms. Feel that strength in your hands and your wrists. Next inhale, your low belly drops. Lift your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, round your spine. Make space between your shoulder blades. Inhale, find your cow pose. Belly drops. Exhale, round. Begin to flow at the pace of your own breath. I invite you to slow down your breath. Match the entire length of each inhale and exhale to the entire length of your movement. This is a wonderful opportunity to close your eyes. Notice what's happening along your spine. And then if there's an area that feels particularly tight or tense, give yourself permission to linger in that area. Maybe you send a full breath there. And then widen your knees a tiny bit. Walk your hands a little bit closer to the top of your mat. Let your cat-cow get off its tracks. Bring a stretch into the sides of your body, your ribs, maybe your hips. Don't worry about how this looks. Just enjoy how it feels to let your body lead you. There's no right or wrong way to move. Take your time exploring. Keep your breath slow and smooth. And over the course of the next 2 breaths, we'll all meet in child's pose. For your child's pose, knees go wide, toes come together. Let your hips sink back and be really heavy. Arms reach forward. Plant the middle of your forehead down in the mat. Everything is relaxed. Close your eyes and take 3 of the slowest breaths you've had all day. On your last inhale, breathe so big that you feel expansion in the muscles across your back body. And let that go. And then slowly begin to rise. Walk your hands into your body. Come to a seated position, hips over your heels. Begin to roll your wrists, give them a little bit of love and attention. Open and close your hands. And then give them a little shake. Bring your right hand forward and then point your fingers down to the earth. Your left thumb comes to the underside of your right wrist, and your left fingers come to the back of your right hand. Press gently down, not back towards your body. And then notice what's happening in your right shoulder. Could you soften it away from your ears? You're going to notice that stretch in the top of your forearm. Just hold for a moment. Full breath in. And let it go. Right fingers point up. One at a time, pull each finger back towards your face. Right shoulder stays soft. Don't forget your thumb. And then grab all your fingers at once, pull them back towards you. Notice if there's a particular place or finger that won't straighten. For me, it's my middle finger and my ring finger. That's indicative of a lot of tightness in your forearm here. So if that's something that you notice, this is my invitation to allow you to stretch this area a little more frequently. One more breath in. Let that out. Switching hands, left fingers point down, right thumb to the underside of your wrist, right fingers to the back of your left hand. Gently pull down rather than back towards you, and notice what's happening with your left shoulder. Let it soften down away from your left ear. Enjoy that stretch at the top of your forearm. Breathe here. And then switch, left fingers point up, one at a time. Pull them back towards your face. Notice that intense stretch in your palm. And don't forget your thumb. And then again, all at once, pull your fingers back towards you. This side might be very different. And again, when you observe what's going on in your hands, your fingers, your forearms, it's not an opportunity to judge yourself or to criticize. It's just an opportunity to notice. One more breath in here. Exhale, let it go. Shake out your wrists. Okay, here we go. Bring your knees a little closer together. Walk forward. Find your table first. Option to stay on your knees for plank. You're just going to send your shoulders a little bit past your wrists. Grip the earth with your fingers and send your knees a tiny bit back. Plank from your knees. If you want to do this from your toes, curl your toes under, lift your knees up. Squeeze your thighs. Feel the engagement in your calves, your bum, your thighs. Belly is firm. Find a little rock back and forth off your toes. Good job. Strengthen your hands, strengthen your belly. Big breath in, shoulders past your wrists. Keep strong. Slowly, you're going to bend your elbows, lower all the way down. Option to lower to your knees. Good. Hands come underneath your shoulders if they're not already. Untuck your toes. Press the tops of your feet down. Squeeze your bum to lift your knees. Bring your elbows back alongside your body. They point towards your feet. Widen across your collarbones. Here we go. Squeeze your bum. Inhale to baby cobra. The back of your neck stays long. Look beneath your nose. Maybe you lift up your palms. Good. Keep squeezing your bum for one more breath in. Exhale, lower down. Plant your right ear on the mat. Let your arms go back alongside your body. Find a little sway in your hips, releasing any tension that we've created in our low back. You might close your eyes, notice your heartbeat, and take one really big breath in to stretch the muscles in your back body. Let it go. Turn your gaze the other way. Let's even out our neck. 2 more breaths into our back body. After that last exhale, look back through center. Palms come underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes under. Press into your toes or your knees. Lift up. Find downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal. Enjoy that stretch in the back of your legs. You might linger in your down dog if this feels really good. Or you might have one more opportunity to flow. If you're with us for a little flow, bring your toes together. Easy breath in. Easy breath out. Inhale, shift forward, find your plank. Shoulders past your wrists. From your knees or your toes, lower down, hover. Option to find your belly and a little baby cobra, or flip your feet. Inhale, find your up dog. Keep squeezing your bum. Again, curl your toes under rather. Keep squeezing your bum, send it up and back for down dog. Good, pedal it out, one more breath in. One more sigh out. And then knees slowly come to the earth. Swing your legs off to one side. Let your sit bones find your mat. And then make sure there's space behind you. We're going to finish off today with a little twist, a little happy baby again. And if it feels good, you might squeeze your knees up into your heart. Find a little sway from left to right. Soles of your feet come down to your mat. Press into your feet to shift your hips to the left. Let your legs fall to the right. Your left shoulder might lift a tiny little bit. That's okay. Bring your arms out into a T or a cactus. And then see if you can soften through your legs. If this is a little bit uncomfortable, you might need to shift a little bit more onto the side of your right hip. Option to straighten your left leg. You might even hold on to the outside of your left knee with your right hand. To bring this stretch all the way up into the cervical area of your spine, which is a fancy way of just saying your neck, turn your head over your left shoulder. I invite you to soften or close your eyes. Start to slow your breath down. Breathe so deeply that you notice a stretch all the way down into your left hip. Find one more full breath in and sigh it out. Gently bring your gaze back through center and then your legs. Maybe you hug your knees in, maybe you let them knock from side to side. Notice what feels best for you. If your knees are knocking, even out both sides, and then again, the soles of your feet come down to the mat. Press into your feet, your hips shift to the right this time. Let your legs gently fall to the left. Your arms go out wide in a cactus or a T, and then maybe you straighten your right leg. You might hold on to the outside of your right knee. Gaze over your right shoulder. Soften your eyes or let them close. Again, tune into that slower, smoother breath. Find 2 more full rounds of breath. Notice that expansion in your right hip. And after your last exhale, gently bring your gaze back through center and then your legs. Squeeze your knees up into your heart. Notice your sacrum on the mat, that place where your spine meets your pelvis. Just find a little sway from left to right as you massage that part of your back. It might even feel so good to draw little circles with your knees. And then as you're ready, grab onto your kneecaps or your shins just below your knees. Let your knees go out wide. Your ankles stay soft. You might even give them a little roll or shake. Pull your shoulders down to the mat, puff up your chest, and lengthen the back of your neck. Even though you might be familiar with Happy Baby and you'd like to find a more intense variation of this, just give your body the time to catch up to your brain. Stay in this more gentle variation for a little while, sending your breath to your inner thighs and groin. If it feels good to linger in stillness, then linger. If it feels good to sway, then sway. Now, only if your shoulders stay relaxed, your chest stays relaxed, then think about sending the soles of your feet skywards to take your peace fingers and hook them around your big toes, or grab the arches of your feet. Again, pull your knees down and out towards your armpits. Keep the back of your neck long, shoulders down. Would you like to be still or would you like to sway? And since this is Happy Baby, maybe you want a little play here. And you'd like to straighten into one leg at a time, maybe even both. Notice what feels really good for you. Notice that stretch in the back of your legs if you are playing with straight legs. And wherever you are, find one more inhale. Exhale, release your feet or your knees. Bring the soles of your feet to the earth. Any last movement that you're craving, maybe it's a little sway of your knees from side to side. Maybe it's sending your legs and your arms in the air for a little dead bug. Roll your wrists, roll your ankles, wiggle your toes. And as you feel ready, find your most comfortable Shavasana, corpse pose. If you have low back discomfort, you might let the soles of your feet go as wide as the edges of your mat. Let your knees knock together. Lengthen through the back of your neck, your shoulder blades kiss a little closer together. Then soften or close your eyes. I invite you to start with your hands on your belly this time. We're going to take 6 slow breaths together, and I'll count for you. We'll begin with an easy breath in and an easy breath in, out. And then begin to inhale to the count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 more. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let it all go. Lose any control over your breath. Maybe you send your arms out wide. Take up space. Your palms face the sky. Soften through your eyes. Let them relax in their sockets. Relax your forehead, temples, and the skin of your scalp. Relax your jaw and your neck. The back of your skull becomes so heavy. Shoulders and shoulder blades are heavy. Upper arms, heavy. Elbows, forearms, back of your hands, all heavy. Relax your wrists, palms, thumbs, and each of your fingers. Become aware of your chest and belly. Let them soften and relax. From your armpits down to your hips, the sides of your body soften and relax. Your low back softens and relax. Notice your hips. Let them be heavy. Your thighs, calves, and the back of your heels, all heavy. Relax your knees, shins, ankles, feet, and all your toes. The entire backside of your body is completely heavy and relaxed. There's nothing to do, nowhere to go. This is an opportunity to be. Please stay as long as you can. Sending love. Namaste.